Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm looking very tired. Oh, she's got hold of my hand. She loves the camera. Should I turn it? Let me turn the viewfinder on. You can have a look at yourself. Who's that beautiful baby? Who is it? Who's that? She's watching her boyfriend Elmo again. Shock horror. You have a good look? You like it? I'm at the unit, gonna set up for nails. We're just gonna accept that this is my uniform when I come to the unit now, so no comments about the same dress. Although it could be quite sneaky to like film loads of vlog content on the same day and you just wouldn't have a clue. But today we've got a little different style, which is still showing off the little emperor penguin fluffies. I'm gonna film some content. I've got it made by Mitchell. Don't know if you can see in there, big box. I'm gonna do an unboxing of that. It's like a big like travel, I'll probably show you actually, big travel case. And then for like my makeup when I do bridal makeup. And then I've got a big Shein haul to show as well. So they're over on my TikTok. If you don't follow me, I'll leave the link below if you fancy a little follow. And then I've got a client at 9:30 and that's all I've got all day. So it's not very exciting. Then my friend Nikki's coming over tonight. And I've just realised I forgot to get the chicken out the freezer. Oh, better just quickly text Sean 1 minute. Right, message them. Hopefully disaster averted. My friend Nikki's coming over tonight and I'm gonna, you know what I'm like? I'm gonna do a barbecue regardless of the weather. I'm feeling on top of the world today because I've actually remembered to bring a big flask of water. This is something that, oh, what was that? Oh, it was just a bubble. I thought there was like floating in it then. I was like, oh no, that's ruined it for me. I'll just have to have a can of cola. But I always think, oh, Tiffany, you idiot, why did you not remember your flask when I get here? And also, that's tucking to my breakfast. It's 7:30, so I'm barely awake. Just grabbed this from the fridge. This is kind of healthy breakfast, I suppose. Gonna shove that down my gullet, film some content and maybe edit the vlog from yesterday and start this Vlogust malarkey. See how I get on. But I'll catch in with you later. That's not the right word, is it? I'll be back. I've just filmed my little Shein haul on TikTok. Yeah. And it's just absolute chaos. This is what happens after it. I've got to do the cleaning up now, haven't I? I'm furious with myself. Hello. Back from the unit and I'm going to try Olive on this for her lunch. I know it says 7 months, but it's mainly because of textures and stuff. But Olive has not turned her nose up at anything yet, food-wise. So I'm gonna give her a go on it because I think I've mentioned before, I feel like the pouches are really, really good for fruit. Like you can buy so many different fruity things. For savoury, there's not much choice. So I really wanna get her onto a little bit more flavoursome food. So yeah, I'm gonna try this and I'll record our findings and see if she enjoys it. It doesn't look appealing, I know. I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave now. But it smells amazing. So if Olive's not up for it, I do not. I guess this is what happens, doesn't it, when you become a mum? Everyone says you eat the kids' leftovers. Usually I guess that means chicken and chips, but it's starting early with baby food. But I've got a feeling she's gonna like it. I might be wrong, but that's just my gut. Of big girl food. What's the verdict, madam? See? I told you, she does not reject any. Her hair is wild today. You like it, don't you? First taste of pasta. Fabulous. Well, you had some spaghetti in your puree. It's nice, isn't it? Look at all those. Oh, look at all those lovely herbs. Do you like Italian like your mama? Mamma mia! Well, it's another thumbs up from Olive. It's late afternoon now and I've been really rubbish at picking up my camera. Had a lot going on today and just have not. I always get like a really red mark from my seatbelt. Am I allergic to it? I don't know. Hair is now up, skin is now shiny. Olive's gonna have the rest of her ricotta and she's gonna have piccolo, apple and cherry yogurt. I might try a little bit of this myself. Are you excited for your din-dins? I feel like this vlog's going to be rubbish. I'm very, very short and I'm not sure how I'm going to remedy it. Not sure if I can fix this. This is why I didn't want to commit to Vlogust, because I knew I'd be terrible at it. But anyway, picking up the camera now, attempt to make something out of nothing. This is the rest of the pack from earlier, and I'm just like blowing on it. She keeps opening her mouth because I'm bringing it to mine. She loves this one, don't you? I mean, it doesn't look like she does, but she wolfed this down for her lunch. So I know it's going to be a favourite. I might go on to Ella's Kitchen actually and order another little bulk set, because you really like it, don't you? Is it yummy, all those herbs? It's a different flavour for her, and it's I want to start introducing more texture because she's just had purees for so long now. It's definitely time to have a bit more flavour injected. Oh, you look tired. Little sleep Faith. She looks like Mary from Hocus Pocus with her hair like that. Olive, are you naughty? Yeah, we didn't get much sleep last night. Has got her very unappealing looking, but she absolutely loves it, porridge mixed with purple berry fruits, and to be honest, it's really delicious, isn't it? I brought her baby spoon over, but we just feed her with a normal spoon. Don't come for me. Oh, right, patience. She loves it so much that she takes it up the nose too. Yeah, you love your morning porridge, don't you? Thank God for baby wipes. Yeah, she's always been really good at eating like off a normal teaspoon because I mix it with it. I gave it to her on it and she was absolutely fine with it. Probably bad mum of the year, probably gonna get some people come for me, but you don't seem to mind it at all, do you? I do have little baby proper little spoons, but she's such a good eater, aren't you? You don't mind how it's served. Got a mini contortionist on my hand. She was facing forward and now she's just turned herself over, haven't you, Olive? Well, I mean, what are you doing? Pop, pop. The hair this morning is wild. So is mummy's, to be fair. I need to get my makeup on, do my hair. That's where Elmo comes in, doesn't it? She's got a little outfit on today. It says, perfect little peach. Need to do your hair and put a little bow in, don't we? Complete the outfit. I have a cakes contour order that's just arrived. Ooh, so, oh my god. Pow, pow, pow. So I've never tried cakes contour before, even though I've always spoken to him, chatted away, but never ordered because I always miss out. I got the raspberry and white chocolate blondie, which I think it's got a little, yeah, Milky Bar Kid on top. This is what I ordered for. I love banana. This is the banoffee blondie, so I'm very excited. I got 2 of those because obviously my fave. I also got 2 because again, I love a school cake blondie. That looks good. What else did I get? I'm trying to think what else I got now. I'm gonna have to remember. I don't remember. What else did I get? Oh, Mars bar Rice Krispie cake, and then something else crispy cake. I can't remember what could it be coffee? Oh no, Kinder. There you go. Got some Kinder in there. So yeah, very excited. Cannot wait to try. Just feel like I'm gonna put my cakes away. Well, actually, that's a lie. So what I'm gonna do, just make myself a cuppa, and I'm gonna have a cup of tea and a cake for lunch. I wonder why I'm not losing weight. But I know everyone says this, but where do the days, the time, where's everything go? and you have a baby, it's even worse. Like, I genuinely haven't had any breakfast yet. That's probably why I'm cooking cake. But I just, oh yes, I know you're there. Olive's in her car. Just genuinely don't know where the time's gone. I've managed to get in the shower, wash my hair, do my makeup, feed Olive, and we're at lunchtime. But the whole cycle needs to happen again. Weather keeps going dark, light, dark. You can literally see in the clouds, dark and then sun. I'm gonna turn it around. And I'm like, can I go out for a walk? I don't know. Can you see? I don't know if it will pick up. Let me go outside. Actually, let me just quickly start my tea process off so it can brew, because I'm so impatient. World's worst for it. I like a really strong tea, and I never let it burn for long enough, so we can do that while I'm showing you in the garden. Hopefully we'll see what I'm on about, but really dark. It looks a lot darker than this in real life. And then over here, like pockets of blue and white cloud. Needs to make up its bloody mind, doesn't it? I've decided today my mission is going to be to look for mother and baby classes, which, where can I put you? I want to rest you down somewhere so I can, it's probably not the best place, hang on. About on top of my hand moisturiser. Oh, we're playing a risky game there. I need a spray tan. I feel very pale and very grey. I will get around to dye my hair. So this is difficult to talk about, and I know a lot of you have picked up on it because I've had questions about the fact that I live where I grew up. So where I live is so cliquey and everyone knows each other, almost like ancestral, you know, the sort of place. Everyone knows each other's business. I wish they knew the full extent of the business of my family, but you know, not gonna do that. But basically, I need to get a grip, because for a long time, I have been almost a little bit of a prisoner in my own hometown. We tried to move, many of you will remember that, but it all fell through. We got 2 really good offers on our house, it was all going through, just kept falling apart. Like, I feel like a real strong attachment to this house because my nan and granddad's. We bought it off them, renovated it all. It's got a lot of memories here. I feel very attached to it. I feel like my nan's still here, like it's, if you believe in that kind of stuff. I know not everybody does, but I definitely do. So I've got a real tie and a real pull to this house, not this area, just this house. So half of me feels very torn. I still really want to move, but all my friends are here and I love my home, so why should I? But when it came to having Olive, I think as a new mum you're anxious anyway, but my family are the sort of family that are out and about in St Ives a lot, and I never was. But one thing I've noticed, obviously, it can really affect your mood as a new mum if you're not out and about doing things, and it's really not fair on Olive. So like when people said to me, doing baby classes, I was like, absolutely not. Because they also have another grandchild that maybe, I don't know, you know, you overthink something. I'm even overthinking the school that Olive will go to, if she's going to be going there, all sorts, because I don't like confrontation. They love a bit of confrontation. Well, my dad certainly does. I hate even calling him that, to be honest with you. I normally call him by his name, but I'm not going to do that on here. But I even worry about bumping into people at the school, not because I've got anything to be ashamed of. Like, I can hold my head up high. I've done nothing apart from sort of speak up on situations that I wasn't happy with, and apparently that's not allowed. You know what it's like, you have to stay like a little mute and just be a yes person and everything will be sweet, but that's not my nature. If I think something's wrong or don't agree with something, I'll speak up on it. And was not welcomed. It's all I'll say on the matter. But I've just decided, like I said, I've stayed away from baby groups, and I just think it's so selfish of me for Olive and selfish for myself, because I'm not getting out there and meeting new mums. I'm really lucky I've got like 2 friends that had babies very similar time to me, but it's just, you know, I had some advice from my best friend's mum, and she was like, she needs to get out and go to baby groups and stuff, and I think it is time that I did, and I need to get over it, and if I bump into them, I bump into them. I've got, like I said, nothing to hide, and yeah, nothing to feel ashamed of. It's just I just don't need it, you know. I'm only talking about this because obviously I had a comment a while ago, and I'm absolutely sure they didn't mean it in the way, saying like, I wish you'd do more like stuff, and I'm like, so do I, trust me, so do I. Which is why a lot of the time we drive to friends' houses, or we go like out in other places. But I am going to make it my mission today to have a look at some places. Unfortunately, I don't think there's many where I live, but look at some places. My friend also recommended that we go somewhere near Northampton for like a day. She's got 2 children, but they are obviously a lot older than Olive. But she says there's something for everybody there. So there's a baby sensory room, and then there's like, you know, those bits where it's like a fake bakery, a fake fire station. I was like, oh, that sounds so fun. I think I want to go there. So she suggested going there. She also suggested maybe a seaside trip next week. So yeah, I think maybe I should do something like that, because I feel like I need to mix it up a little bit for Olive's benefit. Like, she's got an amazing playroom and loads of fun things here, but I think going out for walks is just not stimulating enough for her. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say on the matter. And like I said, I hope it brings comfort for anyone that's got a similar situation. Don't speak to your family. It can be really tough. It's far tougher to speak to them though, you know what I mean? Like, it's far tougher to have a relationship. So I'm actually fine with the way things are, but I just wish we could just be left alone and they weren't such confrontational people. My auntie was walking with Olive in the pram last week or week before, and she bumped into my dad, and he had a go at her in town, and you just think, wow, he clearly hasn't changed. And you just think, I don't want that. I don't want to run into that. So that's where my anxiety comes from with not going out and about and doing things. But I cannot stay a prisoner in my own home, and I refuse to, especially when I'm not the wrong party. So yeah, that's that. Just thought I'd speak on it, because it's really difficult to not address the issue without like talking about it, especially doing daily vlogs. Probably just think like all I do is just stay in my house, but that's the reason why, guys. Woken up from a nap. Probably tell because all my makeup smudged. And the reason I say I can't even saying this is because any of my friends that are watching this will be like, what? I do not nap. It's a really annoying fact about me that I can't do it. I really struggle, and when Olive was newborn, you know, they're like, sleep when the baby sleeps. Yeah, fat chance. I need like dark, pitch, like silence. Well, last night we watched Hijack. I had my friend over last night and then went to bed really late. So we watched Hijack, so I didn't get to bed till 1:30. And Olive is going through this really strange, I don't know what she's going through. I don't know if it's sleep regression, but she was up like every hour to 2 hours crying for her dummy. So we had to keep getting up. So sleep last night was horrendous, and I shouldn't have gone to bed so early, so late, but you know, Idris Elba and all that. If you haven't watched that series, you must. God. Obviously fell asleep like this on my face. God knows where. Oh, I'm not even with it. Anyway, that's Olive that scratched me on the way downstairs. Either way, I've woke up, I feel groggy as hell. This is why I don't nap. I feel crap after it. Never feel good. But I must have needed it. I must have been exhausted to fall asleep. So Olive went for her nap. Literally, next thing I know, I wake up on the bed. She's obviously in her cot. Sean's watching the monitor. Mum of the year. So yeah, absolutely sozzled. Knackered. I think we're going out for dinner tonight. Sean's just said, let me take you out, which is rather nice. It's needed because there is no food in the house. But yeah, that's my update. Sorry, this vlog's gonna be rubbish because I spent half of it sleeping. Although when I was asleep, a delivery came. So should we do a little haul? I've missed lunch. I'm absolutely fuming. And this is the situation. There's just like nothing to make a meal with. We've got a whole shelf for butters and condiments. Honestly, I'm mortified. Normally my fridge is really organised. This is just shambles. I mean, condiments don't belong here. That is not me, by the way. It's just an absolute mess. there's like nothing apart from fruit and veg, and we all know how we, you know, it's like there's nothing to eat. Your mum's like, get an apple. And you're like, no, never. So I think I'm just gonna get myself a nice 7-Up cherry and try and scrounge something together out of the cupboards. I would have had some salad with the nice deli coleslaw that I've got in there and beetroot and stuff. However, since COVID, has anyone else struggled with getting their taste like fully back? You know where I'm heading, the crisp basket. Everything, like, especially coleslaw, tastes like bubble bath or like washing up liquid. It's really strange. I thought I just tried one the other day and it tasted funny. I said to my auntie, I was like, oh, don't buy that coleslaw again. It was horrible. It tasted like washing up liquid. And she's like, didn't to me. So I bought the deli one from Waitrose, which is my favourite, and it tasted like washing up liquid again. So I'm like, right, it's a me problem. So I think lunch is going to consist of some pretzels, maybe. I mean, maybe these. Oh god, it's awful, isn't it? If actually, maybe I'll have some of these and some cream cheese. Kind of a meal. If I'm going out to eat, I don't mind having a light lunch, I suppose. Or have, do you know what makes me laugh though? I'll have more calories than if I'd sat down and actually got some lunch. I'm going to go shopping tonight and get some chicken and do some proper cooking, I think. Yep. I've settled on this for lunch. I'm going to make a right mess of the dairy. This is on the menu for Olive tonight. Butternut squash, mac and cheese with a hint of sage. So she eats better than us. We're on our date night. We've come to Pira Palace, which is in Chatteris. It's quite a drive for us, but I bloody love it. And every time I come here, I always obsess over this little blue door. Chatteris has got like the nicest, like, character properties. Yeah? Just waiting for Sean to tell me that I can park here. I've got into like the tiniest little space. It was parallel, guys. You'd be proud of me. I've gone for the chicken cream, and we've got some sauteed potatoes. I always get a bit jealous of Sean's, but I know half that salad will be mine anyway. And then I've got my rice here. Yum! I ate too many of the potatoes. That last one's yours. Look at the face. He's like, yes. Go on then. Do you want my sauce? Oh, too late. Found my hatchet.
I eat chicken.
So I'll take the same. Oh, you're still hungry?
Yeah.
Oh, we can eat mine then rather than taking it home. But do you think you'll finish it all?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, go on then, lad. I was going to have that for lunch tomorrow, but no, have it. I'd rather you eat it than take it home. I hate heated up food. I pressed record too late because it was lovely in here. It was all relaxing. It was like a sad music video with all the rain running down the window panes. Sean has taken one for the team and gone into Aldi without me. He's allowed me to sit in the car and wait for him. We were only just doing a little quick like top-up-y shop of the Cajun chicken flatties that I love so much, and some corn on the cob, fizzy drink. Isn't Aldi fizzy drink like the best? Like the fake Lil and the fake Fanta, and then some biscuits, I think. I don't know what else is getting, but it's nothing important like to show you or exciting. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm full. I want to take my makeup off when I get home and go to bed early because last night I was up late watching Hijack. So yeah, I think I have an early-ish night. What time are we on now? 8 o'clock. So yeah, I will see you for tomorrow's vlog. It's gonna be Friday. Have no plans, so what could possibly go wrong? Another boring day with Tiff. But anyway, thank you for tuning in so far. And like I say, if you've got any Q&A sort of style questions that you can ask me, so maybe I can do a video on that one day, that would massively help me out. You can ask me anything, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.